You've always loved Jesus. You've always been a follower of Christ. Would you say that because of that, that's where that inspiration came from? Would that be close to the truth?
Yes, definite true. I mean, in fact, my mama told me eventually in latter years when I asked her why why was I seemingly favored over my brother Nick and my two sisters? I'm the oldest, but why? She said that like Hannah, who could not have children, finally God gave her a child, and when she had that little boy, raised him before God and dedicated him to the Lord. I did not know this until many years later, but Mama did that with me when I was born. And she lifted me and said, "He's yours, Lord. I give him to you."
Wow.
And and that would explain why I have been given exceptional favor and blessings. I have not been responsible for any of the good things in my career. They all happened to me. They fell on me. They came to me. Doors opened and I walked through. So I've had that sense that God gave me a platform. I was planning to be, when I married at 19, Shirley Foley, the daughter of Red Foley, the eventual Hall of Fame country artist, great man. I was intending to be a teacher preacher. And I was in school at North Texas State, and I was already preaching in a little one room church in a wheat field in Slidell, Texas, when Randy Wood of Dot Records had seen me on a couple of national talent shows, winning, but nothing coming from them. And he called me in Denton, Texas. "Do you want to make a record?" I said, "Well, I'd love to." And he sent me a ticket to Chicago, and I made my first record, which was an R&B, a rhythm and blues song. I didn't know anything about rhythm and blues, but I just listened to the Charms record on the Dutone label and tried to pick their fervor and their spirit and their fun. One heart's not enough, baby. Two hearts will make you feel crazy. One kiss will make you feel so nice. Two kisses take you to paradise. Two hearts, two kisses make one love. Well, I sang it till 2 in the morning, and then it sold 1 million records. And overnight, I mean, by May, that was March of '55. By May of that same year, I had to do a new record. So I recorded Fats Domino's "Ain't That a Shame," and that went to 1.5 million records. And then for 4.5 years, I was never off the charts, not 1 week off the charts as another record in the business. So now I knew going in that this was God was doing this for a purpose in my life. And he built me a platform from which I could reach young people, not as a high school teacher, which is what I thought I was going to do, but as a pop singer, a teen idol, married, having kids every year for 4 years. When I graduated from college in Columbia University at 23, Shirley and I had 4 kids already. We married at 19, and by 23, we had 4 daughters. And so,
Wow.
and that was not intentional, and it was just God,
Yeah.
managing my life is the way I've looked at it.
Yeah.
He is my manager, my agent, and he opens doors and helps me go through and try to make the best of them. And so I've had that sense, even though I was happy to be considered a teen idol, and I was. Elvis Presley was my opening act when we first met at a sock hop in Cleveland. And he only had one record, and I already had 3 million sellers at that point. And we matched each other record for record through the 50s. I had 41 chart records. He had 40, but I had a 6-month head start on him. Well, see, these things, I couldn't make any of this happen. It happened to me.